Hello, kids. Welcome to Sunday Shoutouts with Steve. Today I'm going to do some more shoutouts, and I'm going to reveal a package given to me from a buddy of mine over at the Keyhole Tavern in Mission, Kansas. He wrapped it like this, and yes, he even did put the notches on the tape. Nothing major, just he knows I like manager cards. So we'll go through some of these, read some names, show you some other stuff. We'll have a good old time. We have Lee Ilya, manager of the Phillies. Jim Leyland, manager of the Pirates. Why not have Nick Leyva? I can't pronounce his name, but it's Leyva. Leyva, I guess. Bob Rogers, formerly Buck Rogers, manager of the Milwaukee Brewers of the very early 80s. That's nice. Look at that. It's a beautiful Hall of Famer Joe Torre with the Cardinals. That's a real nice card. I like that one. Cito Gaston, who can't remember him with the Jays? Joe Morgan. We have a Lou Piniella. That's a nice card to go with a Sparky Anderson, who's a Hall of Famer. Not sure if Lou is or not. I will check that later. And Stump Merrill of the Yankees. Nice cards. And the first name today is L. Weems. L. Weems has no subscribers as of when I printed this out about 2 weeks ago. He's still looking for some. He's a really cool guy in chats. I think we should all give him the benefit. One of the cards I pulled out of a pack last night was a 5-stripe of the JFK assassination. Got ourselves Lee Harvey Oswald. Now that is a nice historical card. That is really cool. Next name, Neofutur Magazine. I believe he's German. He has, twice as subscribers I do. Let's give him a shot. He's always a good fella. We have Determining the Winners 5-stripe out of Wild Card Decision 92. Nice shot of the White House with some flowers, so that's cool. Next we have James. He just named his channel James. 500 plus subscribers, makes some good content, so check him out, please. Now, out of the 1945 end of World War II, I pulled a cut signature. If you can see the name, you can go ahead and Google him. Very decorated military and war veteran, but also a mediocre at best baseball player. But nonetheless, I got a cut signature of him, which is actually really, really cool. Nice pull. I enjoyed that. Next up, we have FJ Decang. 191 subscribers. Interesting fellow. You may enjoy him. Go give him a look-see. He's worth it too. I did get a sketch card on a cut auto. They cut the auto, then had someone else draw above it, which is really cool out of those 1945 cards. This would be, and look him up as well, Jaxel Broughton. Extremely decorated. He's got most every award there is for, I believe he was a pilot. Extremely interesting read on Google. Plus, he too was a Major League Baseball player for a cup of coffee. I should pre-read these before I put them out here. We have home movies, which my brother put a channel up of all of our home movies. I believe they go from 1968 or 9 through 1985. Most of the Three of Our Lives. Here's a nice relic I pulled out of there. Obviously a manufactured relic, but do you know who that is? Anyone recognize that cat? Oh yeah. Duke Snyder. He was drafted right before he hit the major leagues. Spent a few years there in the Navy in World War II, and then came back to have a hell of a career in baseball. Just beautiful and kind of oddball cards. I really, really do like them. The last name is Cards Culture. Again, not a lot of subscribers, but it is a very nice channel once things get going again. Plus, he's always around and very friendly and knowledgeable too. Last card, I did get a numbered card out of the 1945 set, a ticket to Wrigley Field for the World Series. I mean, that's really nice. And look at that number, 41 of 45. That's pretty cool. Numbered card out of there. That's awesome. And I would like to show you before we wrap up one other interesting thing about these cards. If you haven't opened them or haven't watched me yet, this is what a blaster box looks like. It's from the Historic Autograph Company. These are blasters that cost about 20 a piece. Everyone's guaranteed a major hit, as you've seen some of them. Buddy mine, Origami Folder, pulled out a manufactured relic of a uniform for, I believe, Sammy Davis Jr. I've seen some other autographs, and they have major autographs and relics in there. Relics of Jackie Robinson, I believe Elvis Presley. I have a picture of him on one of these. But the real interesting thing is every card will have two variations. Don't know. These are what the base cards look like, but if you hold them just right, out there it is, you can see they put wording on them. Those words, it says Allies, and every card has a parallel. This one here, if I hold it right, says Axis. So if you want a complete set, now you have to look for Allies or Axis and complete each set, because every card has one of each in it. And so this card has an Allies and an Axis. Really, really interesting set. Very good on the history. Holy cow. Oh, didn't even notice I pulled the Bob Hope card. Bob Hope. So that's cool. But I hope you all enjoyed Sunday's shoutouts. I hope you all enjoyed yesterday's pay-per-view. I'm glad to see Naomi and Ronda Rousey won their match. We have Bianca Belair winning hers. It was fun. It was really, really interesting and cool. We shall now recap, and then I'll let you go and have a great rest of your day, including the Daytona 500 today at 1:30 Central. We have El Weems, followed by Neo Fatur Magazine. And coming up next is James, followed by FJ Decang. There's Home Movies. Yeah, my brother used a thumbnail of me as a young child. And there's Cards Culture. Very cool. Go watch them, check them out. If it's your thing, subscribe, ring the bell. If it's not, please don't leave any negative comments or anything. No thumbs down. I mean, everyone's in this together. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to others. I mean, we don't need any douchebaggery, especially on a Sunday. But guys, I'd like you all to be excellent to each other, as you always are. You are always a really, really good community. Great people. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And above all else, not just today because it's Sunday, but every day of the week, peace.